documentaries which carried out by the Al Jazeera reporters about Zimbabwe and African gold mafia. What do they call African gold mafia? These are the people who smuggle and money laundering. You know, they smuggle gold from Africa with the help of the government. You know, so if you have not yet subscribed to this channel up to now, please subscribe, like and share the video if possible. I'll be very happy. So today I thought of talking about this what is trending. In my language we say meaning when the day an elephant dies, it will be a talk of the day. Everyone will be talking about. So this Al Jazeera series about gold mafia, about money laundering and smuggling of gold from Africa to Dubai, which is trending for more than 3 weeks now, before the Al Jazeera carried out this investigation. So if we can have the brief background about it, you know, when we'll talk more about Zimbabwe, you know, where the current president of Zimbabwe, who was Munangangwa, appointed one of the self-proclaimed prophet or self-made prophet of God, which everyone, you know, sometimes we've been blinded by the look of the face of a person and we believe that this person is innocent, but they are not. You know, the president of Zimbabwe appointed Eubert Angel, one of the pastor. He has a church in UK and about more than 15 branches around the world, and most people, he has a lot of followers. So the government used him or appointed him as a diplomatic at large, which no one knows the meaning of it and how it meant. But according to him and the appointee, like the president, it meant that he has to oversee more than 85 countries. And according to him, he said he had power to even sign the contract or anything on behalf of the government without even the president signing himself. You know, so they used him to smuggle gold to Dubai or to any parts of the world, and he also smuggled money laundering, you know, taking back to Zimbabwe. So if you look brief the behind about Zimbabwe is under sanctions. USA and European countries have sanctioned Zimbabwe not to trade or to sell their products such as gold. You know, Zimbabwe is one of the richest in resources like gold, natural resources like gold, diamond and copper. It's one of the largest or biggest producers of those natural resources, you know. So the government have taken advantage or take the opportunity to enrich themselves by smuggling gold to Dubai and also to other countries by using these notorious mafias like Kamlesh Platin. So Kamlesh Platin, for those who are familiar with this notorious smuggler, he goes by his name Brother Paul, because he has also found a church. And this is one thing that in Africa we've been deceived by the people who claim to be the follower of Christ or to be a pastor. People will think that no, this person cannot do this, cannot do that, but they are the one who do and take advantage of people, to take every opportunity that they have in the name of religions, like so sometimes we've been blinded and they take advantage of the poor people, and the government are the one who even giving illegal or legal license to smuggle gold and diamond in the expense of poor people. So for how long has this been going on without, and people have turned the blind here? You can't see that this is inhuman, because of selfish and greed of some of the African leaders. Watching the Al Jazeera documentaries where Kamlesh Platin was proudly telling that he influenced some of the presidency, like to people to vote for a president, or install the president, or sponsor the president, some of the presidents in Africa. In return, they'll give him license to trade or export gold to other countries. He mentioned of installing or help President Mwaki back to retain his power. Also, Muammar Gaddafi, he helped also Robert Mugabe to remain in power, and also the king of Ivory Coast, to just mention the few. So this is the series of some of the African gold mafia, because they take advantage, and the government facilitates the license and the smooth transition or smuggling of goods and exporting goods to other countries, and making people to be poor by enriching themselves. So some of the government officials, they are taking advantage of that, by using mafias. So one can wonder, when will this stop? When will this end? Taking advantage of people. Africa, we are blessed with the resources. It's not that we are poor, but because of bad leadership and governance, those are the things that we've lacked. And selfish and greedy people without transparent. You can imagine the president of Zimbabwe, Munangangwa, his niece, she's the one who oversees the smuggling of in charge of dead, or giving license to export goods to other countries. She's one of being implicated in this scandal about Africa gold mafia. So there are so many presidents that they've mentioned in this documentary, including the former president of South Africa, so a lot of people are involved in this. So for how long are we going to turn our blind eye, not to see what is happening? So we can just wish that those who are involved in this, let the International Court of Justice arrest them, put them behind bar, so that other people will learn from it, because that's a criminal offense. All the best in your life, and God bless you. All the best.